What's up, everybody? So, on one hand, you got the looters. On the other hand, you got the protesters. They're really two separate things. And all the looting is going to do is distress insurance companies and make our taxes go up. And then what? I don't know. Pay more taxes. Save the insurance companies. There's a lot of traffic here. I think I picked a bad time to record this on my way to the store, but it's okay. So let's think about this. We got, on one hand, we got the life of an officer, overworked, working 12 hours at a time. On the other hand, we got the kid that doesn't know, doesn't even think about it, so he acts up in front of the cops, and I don't even know the George Floyd story, so I might be, recording this, out of context or whatever. But out of all the other police killings that happen, it's like, okay, you got one guy who's stretched to the limit in his job, and you got another guy who just doesn't know. So you got two people, two sides. You don't know, you can't really pick a side here. Well, now you got all these protesters, and then that causes a little window for criminals to go loot businesses, and it's kind of messed up. Because what if I was a business owner? What if you were a business owner? What if I owned a business and it was one of those shops that was being looted? Like, it's horrible. Like, okay, let's say I had to take out a $50,000 loan to fill a store, and after renting and leasing the property and all that, and let's say that it got looted, the windows got broken, and all of that. So now I got no income because the stores are closed, and worse, because of this coronavirus, people's incomes have come to a stop because the stores have been closed. And now, on top of that, I got a loan. It's already delinquent because I haven't made payments because my store's been closed and I don't have an income. And then I got protesters coming in to steal everything that was in that store for me to make my living. So let's just say if they were like me and they thought the way I thought, I would honestly, if I owned a store and everything was closed, I'd cancel the insurance policy on it, because the store was closed. But some of these things you just can't predict. And then okay, so let's go back to if it was me and the store was looted and I owed $50,000 and my payments were already delinquent, and then it got looted and destroyed, and now I owe all that money on top of interest that I haven't been paying off, and then there's late fees and all of that, and now I gotta refill the store because with my own money, who's gonna give me money? What bank is gonna give me money after I've been delinquent so long? And plus I had the insurance policy, so obviously the store isn't getting replenished, and okay, that means I'm going to bankruptcy, right? Because obviously if I had to take out a loan, it wasn't my money that I was playing with. So okay, a bankruptcy, that's not a chapter 11, that's a chapter 7, which means you gotta close your doors and everything. And who knows what I'm gonna be able to do after that. I gotta go back to working for somebody, right, instead of owning my own business. I mean, I do run a handyman service, and that doesn't need a storefront or nothing like that. So okay, now what was the other thing? Okay, let's say most of those businesses were insured. Okay, those insurance businesses pay out policies to most of them. Why most instead of all? Because they had to pay out so much money that now they're under distress. And yes, most insurance companies do have insurance policies on their companies, so they are going to go get saved by bigger insurance companies. And that's just gonna build up the change, just like the 2008 crisis where AIG, the biggest insurance company in America, was bailing out everyone else's insurance company. So So then the government had to go bail them out. Now, all this looting from all the protests, what's that gonna do? That's gonna raise everybody's taxes, not just mine, yours included. I don't think it's a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. I mean, this just goes to show that how important education really is. So, I think the most important thing to have happen is for schools, and you know, the government resources to really be focused on schools to educate people, so that this kind of thing doesn't happen. Because really, it's not protesters doing this, it's the criminals seeing the window, the opportunity for them to go loot and not get caught. A lot of them will get caught sometime later, but you know, it's just like, why are people addicted to drugs? Because they're addicted to the feeling of getting what they want now, instead of, you know, having to work for it. So you know, as long as the emphasis gets put on education so that these types of things stop happening, let's make it happen.